Hello, and welcome back to episode 10 of the High Elves campaign. My name is Hollowwood, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. As well, please leave any suggestions you may have in the comments, because I do love responding and reading those. Of course, if that's not the case, tell me in the comments how you think I can improve, because that's even more useful, arguably. But now onto the video. Today, we are going to be finishing the goblins if we can, and potentially beginning a war with Angmar, which I'm not excited to do. What we'll do needs to be done. First order of business though, destroying the Warg Breeder in Annon-En-Orod. This has been something I needed to do for a long time, and I continue to forget, so hopefully that will appease Popeye. And I'll do the one in Cameron too, while we're at it. Okay, so what is next? We just took Cameron last episode. We're still on that turn, so we'll probably just wait for an end turn.
For the light.
Although I might just sneak out and capture that fort. Might be useful. I'll pop back in there. So I think that was everything for this turn, so we're just going to go right ahead, get on into it, and we'll see you back for turn 54. Okay, so the forces down in Cor Willishar, out by Enedwythe, you can see down here on the screen, they have actually sallied out. So this is from last episode. I was hoping they would do this, and they have been worn quite a bit down. So their forces are almost non-existent. They're going to run out the gates straight to our pikes. It's going to be a slaughter. Let me just save the game there, and I'll see you guys on the battle map.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day. Units, await my order.
Okay, here they come. So drop the rams. Don't need those. Let's push our pikes up here. Get them in formation. Get our swordsmen on this flank and our Calacrindi lords on this flank here. We do have archers, but I think they're all but depleted here. There's 11 of them, so not a threat. Let's just speed these guys up a touch here. Hurry up now. So they're probably going to fire their archers, but I'm not too concerned about it actually. Fire their archers, that's not how words work. Fire their arrows, but like I said, not too concerned about it. So let's get these guys moving up here. I have a feeling they're not going to like running into our pikes. There we go. Contact. Yep, that's going to be over pretty soon. Likewise here, I'd imagine. Let's bring these guys around. We'll try and hit the hunters, and these guys are going to come flank the sellswords when they attack us. We're going to go straight into that pike line, looks like. So that should work out pretty well for us. Yeah, that's not going to work too well for them, for sure. Beauty. Alright, so get these guys up on the hunters. Pull these guys around. Fan out like that, and we'll hit the sellswords from the back. Yeah, I think we will actually go after these hunters. It might be more useful on the sellswords, but I think it's better that we take these guys out because they're going to get a couple kills on us. And I'm all about minimizing kills at the moment. Just speed this up a bit here. Charge there. You guys actually turn on the sellswords now. They're far enough away that I think it's worth it. You guys push up, you guys push up. Sellswords are dropping like flies. That's pretty quick. Yeah, they are definitely losing men fast. 7%'s a little more than I would have hoped for, but it's okay. Could be worse. 8%, probably finish with 10%, to be honest. So that's not bad at all. Get you out of your pike wall position there, because it's not too useful anymore. Let's actually just get everyone to run up there. You need to get out of pike wall too. There we go, this should finish it off. 10%, but I'm sure we'll heal a couple, so I'm not too concerned. What are you guys doing? Oh, don't pull this stuff with me. Get out of here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, go take the town square. They're gonna play that stupid game. Run away. And we'll play it too. So let's just speed this right up here. Okay, this is not working.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Yeah, do the special ability. Maybe you can catch one? No. Just chase him to the edge of the map. Not too concerned. Should only be about a minute or so. I think 6 times speed and a 6-minute timer. So, should be over fast.
The battle
I
is
hope.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
26 men, so only 9%. I can live with that. And they are primarily the long spears. Oh, and the guards, of course, because they took some casualties from the arrow fire. That's fine. Yeah, it's a fine battle, kind of quick, kind of short. But we got a new settlement, so no complaints here. See you guys back on the campaign map. Okay, so don't really want the Bladesmith's Guild, whatever it is. I'm not too concerned about it right now. I don't really care about Fornos being assaulted. Glorfindel returns. Oh, there we go. So that other Glorfindel must not be the real Glorfindel. That's okay. Now we've got him. Oh, that's good. I was worried it was going to go the other way around. So Angmar's attacked us, and yeah, the dwarves have broken their alliance with Angmar because of it. Because we're also allied to them, so that's good to see. Ogfrid's besieged. That's great. Fornos assaulted. Whoa. Let's actually read this. After some years, Glorfindel has finally completed his task and returns to us now. He brings grim news and sad tales of the rising power of Sauron and his growing dominion in Middle-earth, stretching from the furthest east to the deepest south and slowly claiming Mirkwood and eastern Gondor. Knowing that only the strength of the Elves can save the free peoples, Glorfindel has mustered an elite unit of cavalry and will lead them, wherever you command, astride Asphaloth. There will be few who can stand up to this first age hero. I mean, I think there's supposed to be a space after that period. That's okay. Retinue expands. Yes, I guess that makes sense. Glorfindel. So where is he? There he is.
Come, my brothers.
What units has he got? Of course, the Elder anyway. Roquin. That's pretty darn good. They are a very, very, very good unit. Asphaloth. Oh, okay. So it's this horse. Very cool. And golden flower armor. Cool. And there you go. That's the Glorfindel we're looking for. He's going to be extremely useful. So we'll figure out what we want to do with him later. As for right now, we're happy we took Corwillashar. We're going to leave these guys there. I think the public order will be fine. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Scout the area.
Build some towers. Oh wow, it actually extends a fair bit. It's not a tiny region at all. So we need some towers. Let's throw one up there. So it looks like we got attacked by Angmar up in Barketta. They've only got wargs, and we have mariners and a general, so I think we'll be okay. Plus we got towers, although it is only a keep, so it's not that good. It'd be nice if it was an actual castle. I think we can hold it though. I'm not too concerned, and even if we lose it, it doesn't make us much money, and it's just one general, so at this point I think it's fine. Ooh, Mithlon nobles. You're expensive, aren't you? Oh, wow. 850. That is more than I thought it was. Okay, so we need to find a fort somewhere around here. Although I see none. No forts out this way. That's fine, I guess. We can find the use for 'em eventually. Maybe we can assemble another force and move them up that way, up north, and try and push back Angmar. Mithlon nobles would be a good unit for that, I think. But now that we're at war with Angmar, is it better to attack Goblin Town, or is it better to push on Angmar? I think if we struck them at their homelands here and took out, what's this one called again? Mount Graham. And, oh my god. I'm not even going to look because I know what it is, but I can't remember what it's called. If we take their main unit production regions, this one, which I think is like Logash or something, Latash, whatever. And then, I hate myself right now. Can't remember the name. Carndoom. There we go. I knew it. See, I knew it. That should definitely shut down the production, which would be nice. So, looks like the goblins only have these two regions left though. Let's see if we can take a look here. Goblins. Let's go to the rankings. Let's look at their territorial forts. They still have 3. I wonder what the third one is. Got those 2. Oh, they've got... No, never mind. Where is their other region? They got the Western Peaks and the High Pass, which is a really large unit, or large region. So probably, whatever this one's called. I don't play this game enough. I should play it more often. It's a good game. So, I think what we'll do then is, yeah, we'll probably try and finish off the goblins now, because that way we'll get the really, really wealthy cities of course, Goblin Town and Khazad-dûm. This is probably a decent army. It's a little cavalry heavy, but maybe if it's smaller than the garrison, they'll sally out and we can crush them on the field, which would be nice. And the Imladris army, I'm not too concerned about putting a big garrison there because they don't have any forces. And I imagine the Doomstack will come down here, if anything, and I don't mind losing these regions to the south. I do mind losing Elrond, so we will make sure we don't lose him. But other than that, I'm not too concerned about it. So we can probably move one of these units up here, probably the Sword Masters, back to Annon-En-Orod, because that's a bit of overkill down there. We're not at war with the Dunlendings, and I don't hope to be anytime soon. Yes, this is the other Glorfindel, I think. Yep. Interesting. So let's start moving some of our units out here. We're still making a bit of money right now, not a ton. What would be the best place to build? Dagcala. How is our culture going here? Mining network would be nice. Master Builder's Hall would also be nice. But where is our art gallery building? Okay, so that's a culture. That would be useful perhaps, but we still don't have very high culture at all. That's going to need to be amended first. Don't feel like building an armory there. Austin Mathiel, yeah, we can upgrade you. That would be nice. Very good, actually. That's very good. Wow, 4% is quite good. Nice. Okay, so let's actually build a couple more units from Imladris here. All we can afford is a ballista. Not all we can afford, but that's all that's available to us right now. And then let's go out this way. Mithlond, what can we train? More nobles. I don't need those. Not enough. Long spears. Mariners. That'll do. Let's do some construction. Osculon, can we do anything? We can. Almost no culture, so we should get an artist studio here probably. Yeah, let's do that. The artist studio. Good for some culture. Perth and Lewin. Why don't we do some paths? Maybe. Is that worth it? What do we think? Under towers might be a better spot. We convert that. I think that's probably a better idea. What else do we do? Are we making any money? We are making some money. So that's good to see. This Mithlond Nobles unit, that must have been from completing a quest, I think.
For the light!
Very expensive. They're very, very good. So we're gonna send them. They're not doing anything there. They cost just as much outside the city as they do in the city. So we'll probably send them out this way. And then might group up with this army afterwards and push up against Angmar. Probably going to be the best thing. And then yeah, I think we're going to go for Goblin Town, or we're going to push back down towards Khazad-dûm. Now we could take this army in the field for sure, and we have a lot of cavalry up this way. So why don't we leave the ballista there for now. We're going to take you. We're going to send you down here. Glorfindel, you can actually join them. Nice cavalry army there. You guys are going to retrain in Imladris. And you guys are going to stay there for now. More rangers isn't a bad thing, I don't think. So let's actually group these guys up. Still making money, hardly. And then we might pair up with a couple of these units and try and crush the big army down here. It's kind of the plan. So after that fairly long turn on turn 54, I think we're just going to call it there, and I will see you guys back for turn 55.
Ships ready.
Okay, this is a frightening turn of events. So that big goblin army I was looking at here,
Elven warriors.
they have actually decided to besiege us at Annon-En-Orod, and I don't think we're gonna win. It's possible, but it's really not likely.
Elves.
So I think the only thing we can hope is that they do not attack us next turn.
Sire.
If they do, we're done for. So
Onward.
I think really in truth we are done for anyways, but we're just going to try and collect as many of our forces as we can.
Yes, my lord.
It looks like that's going to be the end of Lord Elrond the Mighty. That's a shame.
Elves.
I didn't think they would do that. It looked like they were going to go after the other elves, and that would have been preferable in my opinion, but
Onward.
of course it would be.
Stay alert.
So that's frustrating.
Elves.
A little disheartened there. And I'm wondering if these guys are actually going to attack us.
Get me, you coward.
Yeah. I don't know that they can, as they might be a fully cavalry army, in which case they can siege us out and we'll just die. So that's not going to happen. We're not going to allow that.
For the light. Swiftly.
Keep moving you up.
At ease.
I don't think there's anything else we can do this turn. I think we're probably just going to have to call it there. We are barely making money. Barely. Okay. So hopefully we can save Elrond. Maybe we can pull off that battle somehow, but I really don't know how we're going to do that. So I guess we'll just play it by ear. I will see you guys on turn 56. Wow. We're in a world of hurt here. I don't see this happening. Do not see this being a victorious battle. They have one unit of Uruk Overseers. So if we can take them out, that'll lower the morale. Take out the Mountain Orc Hunters, which is their other best unit, it looks like. That'll definitely lower the morale, and we might have a chance in that case, but I just don't really see this happening. So we'll make sure that he fires on the Orc Hunters probably, because that'll do the most damage. No armor. Bring these guys out, try and snipe the Overseers with them. I guess just try and do cav charges as much as possible. The more we weaken this army, the easier time we're going to have with Glorfindel's host. So we'll see. Save in case we crash. And I'll see you guys for a bit of a resigned battle. See you in the battle map.
Send them back to their underworld. The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
That it does. That it has. So, Gilgalad's company, you're up on the wall. Oh lord, just look at that. Just look at that. Well, hope no one was too attached to Mr. Elrond, because I don't think we're going to be seeing too much of him. That is an enormous host of goblins. Of course, they're going to go right back to the town square. There's really no point putting them anywhere else. You guys, I mean, that's the thing, we got to keep them away from the gate. So we got to charge whoever's on the ram. So we'll see. You know, stranger battles have happened, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. I'll do my best. You two, get outside. Elrond, how far can you fire? I need you to fire on their best units. That'll do for now, actually. Firing on them's not a terrible idea. Snag a... whatever they're called. Yeah, fire on the ram unit. That's fine. Oh, they have Orc Hunters. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating, actually. They're going to be, not difficult, but they're going to be frustrating. Let's get down here. We can almost reach the Mountain Orc Hunters. Oh no, we can. So let's fire on them. Let's try and get a sneaky kill maybe on the general would be nice. So I'll turn these guys Always swing them around the whole army. We'll try and get away with that if we can. Oh, wow, I might not have a chance to hit the stalkers here. Oh my god, how did they catch up to me? There's no way. They actually killed one of me. No, I have to go stop the ram. Oh jeez. We're in a bit of trouble here. So where are the hunters? There's the hunters. Gotta hit the rams, we gotta hit the stalkers, so let's charge them, if possible. We're firing right on the big group there, so that's pretty good actually. That's a good spot as any. As good a spot as any, I should say. Let's hope these guys can't figure out what they're doing. We're gonna be able to stop them.
Enemy are battering down the gates.
Might be able to stop them here. Let's turn that off and charge him actually. That might be able to break him. Broken the ones on the ram. It's going to be pulling it a little close here. Okay, so we have taken care of that unit. So that's good. We only lost one cavalry unit so far. They are broken. Good. That's good. Hunters are over here now. I guess there's a couple units of hunters actually, so I should probably specify. But let's try charging. Let's get on the side here. If I can keep them off the walls, we have a chance. And I'm out of arrows with these guys. Awesome. We have got 11%, which is not terrible. Charging into the mound is probably good there. Or firing into the mound of enemies is good. Let's hit the stalkers again. Keep them off the ram. Actually, we're going to use the horse archers to do that. And we'll turn these guys down this way. Actually wasn't the best target as they are moving away from us, but let's get out of there anyway. Take care of the guys on the ram here. There we go, good work. Who else? Who's next? Who wants more? Is this the strategy? Do we actually charge them like this? I don't know what else to do. Might as well. Cleaning them up a little bit. Charge those skirmishers before they get a chance to fire at you. Are you still firing at the important units? Good. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'll not have you dying to javelins. Annon-En-Orod hunters are in a bit of a vulnerable position there. Perhaps. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. Looks like they're coming back for the ram, so maybe let's try and sneak in here. Hopefully we can take out that unit. We're definitely taking a couple losses, unfortunately. 7% of our men have died. Which we don't have very many, so it, you know, doesn't add up to a ton, but am I even going to get a charge off here? Probably not. So don't do that. Don't be stupid. And that's going to lose us some men. Oh my god! How do they lose that many? I just lost a lot of men right there. Goblin Band, I know you're spears, but you shouldn't pose a problem. Definitely lost some men there. Oh god. That's an issue. How's that going? Is that even going to do anything? I don't know. It feels hopeless. It really does feel hopeless here. Maybe I can wear down the battle timer. Yeah, that's a possibility. This is a small enough force, we might be able to take them with the cavalry here. We coalesce our forces. Goblin Band. I don't actually want to fight those guys. Not with our not shock cavalry. So not with the cavalry archers. I'd much rather fight those with the actual cavalry. How did that do? I think it did pretty well. Got a couple units routing. Definitely lost a man. If not 2 or 3. So it's less than ideal in that regard, but these things happen. Let's turn on these guys. Try and get a sneaky kill there. Something. I don't even know. What's the strategy in this situation? Like, there really is no strategy in this situation. It's just a matter of do as much damage as I possibly can. Hope they get a lot of friendly fire or something. So, let's see. Overseers, and we gotta kill their captain. Where are those mountain orc hunters? I'm gonna pause it for a moment here as we zoom in. Try and find their captain. Could he be over here? I don't see him. There they are with the black capes. Yeah, that's a possibility. Let's try and get over there. Orc hunters seem to actually be pretty good against cavalry. What have you done? Why are you not up here? There's our mountain orc hunters. Let's charge them, okay? Actually, no, we're gonna have to get down here first. Then we're gonna charge them. And I kind of doubt we're gonna actually get the captain on this sort of thing. Got the Goblin Band looking like they're trying to protect him somehow. Not quite sure what to do about that. Let's get these guys down here. Yeah, I guess we'll charge the Goblin Band because the hunters are hidden back there. Cowards that they are. That should clean up that unit, really, we should. Finish them off properly. Oh, we're down to 18. Yeah, from a mighty 30-something to an 18 now, so we're in trouble. Took out over half the unit, though. So, at least we're doing well when we actually hit them. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see a possibility of winning this battle. I guess we could turn on these guys. Hope that's going to do something. Maybe we can rout them or something, although it doesn't really look like we're going to. I don't really want to stay in prolonged combat with spearmen any more than I have to, even though they are terrible spearmen. Yes, the morale has regained itself, so not worth charging them. I can maybe end them. 30% is quite good. To 19, but I think about what we have left against what they have left, it's not going to be enough. The percentages look good. That's about it. Where are those mountain orc hunters, and why are you not exposing yourself to me? You should really make yourselves very vulnerable. That would be preferred. I don't really want to charge the skirmishers, because even though it's just the javelins... Oh, so now they're going back for the ram. I gotta take that out. Sure I can. Come on. There's like less of you now. Should absolutely be routing at this point. We're taking fire. Yeah, that's gonna be... Oh, there we go. We actually got them to rout, so that's good. I'm still hoping for a sneaky kill on the mountain orc hunters, which are over here. Does not look like a captain though. Going after the ram, it seems. Charge the goblin infantry. So why don't we... Yeah, let's head up there and try and do some damage up that way. Jeez, I just can't escape the arrows too. That's the other problem. I'm not paying perfect attention, I seem to get bombarded by arrows. That's about useless there. You guys are heading back to the town square, because there's nothing else for you out this way. Okay, that's probably going to do some damage. Should be good. Get him out of there. You guys turn. Try and hit them now. I'm just going to try and do, obviously, as much damage as we can with these guys. That's not the most exciting of battles, so I might skip some of this, but we'll see. I'm going to keep doing commentary through it, regardless. As boring as a commentary might be. Oh, although I do have a talking point. I should say thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. I've gotten a whole bunch of new subscribers lately, so that's really nice to see. It's nice to see that people are enjoying the content. Got some really nice comments and whatnot too. It's been pretty good. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm not getting the same gains as, you know, pal Hayes. Again, I'm just gonna shout him out again. You know, go follow Haze of the Reach, or subscribe to Haze of the Reach, I should say. Just hit 100 subscribers the other day. That's pretty cool. Pretty big milestone. Absolutely deserves it. But you know what? I'm happy where we are. I think we're doing pretty good. I think this campaign's going pretty well too, for the most part. I mean, aside from this battle in particular. But other than that, I think the campaign's going well. Channel's doing pretty good. I'm happy. But yeah, again, just thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. It's really nice to see. Alright, get out of there. These guys are running now. Is that my mountain orc hunters? Where are you? Foul vermin. Oh, you're down there. Okay. Let's see if we can keep at it with these dudes. We can't get through the rams quickly, or else I would sandwich these guys. It's just not gonna work like that, unfortunately. Just charge like that. You guys can charge the Goblin Band, although I think they're actually going to win that fight if we keep doing this. I don't know. I don't feel entirely confident about that. See, they gotten on the rams, now we're stuck in there. Get out of there. Get the heck out of that. That's not ideal. These guys are shaken, which is good, actually. And charge them. That might cause them to break, although I don't feel like it's entirely likely. Turn about face, hit those Goblin Band. Oh, we're getting sandwiched. That's not good. That's not good. Get out of there. Turn. Now. Oh, God. And they're on the rams. Wonderful. Get out of there. I need you guys to hurry, please. What are you doing? Should we try and sneak on those Orc overseers? Try and get a sneaky kill on the captain here too. If anyone's gonna hit the overseers, it should definitely be the shot cav. Lucky charge on the captain. There he is right there. Ooh, lucky. That was good. That worked out. Okay. We are out of units here at this point. Pretty much all the way out of units, but might have a chance. There's only 6 of these guys. They're useless at this point. Although now, Elrond is an absolute beast. So with a lack of morale, you know, things could go a little crazy here. You know, you never know. Stuff could get positive outcomes. These things happen sometimes. Okay, stop the ram. Don't let it do what it's trying to do. You guys are supposed to be going that way. They are shaken from that. goblin infantry. Don't imagine it's going to do that much damage, although it has shaken them. See, that's the thing. We can just keep them off the gates. We're almost halfway through the battle, so maybe we can time them out here. It's possible, I guess. Alright, get out of there. It looks like they're coming for you now. Definitely getting fired on. I'm surprised they still have ammo at this point, but used to say. Let's get the two of you on this goblin infantry unit. Might be able to break it if we do it together. Perhaps. Hit them like that, and now turn on them. Keep them shaking, and then charge in. You did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Although the arrows are firing directly on their own units, so I don't know what the hell is happening there. Nothing beneficial to the cause, though, I can tell them that much. Or perhaps we'll charge these guys, actually. There we go. Get a couple good kills on him. That was a good charge. And there's only 6 of them, you're doing a fair bit of damage. 46 to 36. I mean, we've killed almost half of them with these 2 units. Well, plus Elrond's arrows, of course, but still, they are pretty bad. One of the best units in the game against a whole legion of trash. It's possible. Stranger things have happened. Orc hunters. I do not want to get involved with those guys. They're gonna actually do some damage. That's a problem. And you guys hit these guys, please. Yeah, see, they got the javelins going and everything there. They're actually something to watch out for. And yeah, see, they actually get kills too. Wow, that's a lot of javelins. Pretty much say goodbye to like half my cavalry there. That was a lot of javelins, you see that? Jeez. Wow, okay, let's try and turn these guys into the skirmishers. They're already wavering, so I might get a lucky kill here. Oh, of course they are. I didn't realize it would be this guy. These guys over there actually made it to the ram. But they do have 2, so that might explain it. Wow, that's a lot of arrows. Ooh, got that unit to rout. Some friendly fire, perhaps. Yeah, they're hitting the gate now, but let's charge them again. And I might try and keep these guys alive so that when they do break through the gate, which they will, of course. Wow, that's a lot of javelins. When they do break through the gate, of course, we might be able to get some morale shocks on them. Just try and get at least some of the cavalry out. We've forced them off the ram for now. They're going to move up and try and replace it, of course. I'd imagine the hunters have spent most of their ammo at this point. Come on, out of there. Don't get involved with that. Don't get involved with that. Don't you dare get involved with that. Come on. Hurry it up. Let them come at the gate now. We've done enough. Come on through. I'm gonna get you guys inside the square, and we're gonna have to do our best here. Nothing else to do, fortunately. But what did we do? We actually got just about 50%, so, you know, these last few units, I don't think we're going to be able to take them. It's possible, but it's not probable. Although Elrond's unit is incredible, so there's always a chance. Always a chance. This gate should be closing now. I would ask you to close now, thank you. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, let's hope this goes well. Yes. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Let's just speed this up though. Perhaps we can make it a slog and they're just gonna run out of time. Would be nice. Maybe they'll just, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe they'll just sit out there and do nothing. Doesn't look like that's gonna be the case, unfortunately. But see, they're already shaken by the time they get to us, right? So that's promising. A lot of the units are just gonna run away, turn around, run away, turn around, run away, you know? These overseers might have a chance against my Lindar guards. These guys are not that good. Gil-galad's company is very good. So why don't we get these guys down here and we'll start flanking the overseers. See if we can't get a lucky strike. Take out a couple units. Are you actually going to charge? Or are you too tired? Looks like you're too tired. So come that way. Now it looks like he's just going to die from nothing. But they are shaken. So there's a possibility here. Break these guys, you know? Could be useful. Seems like just getting flanked is enough of a morale shock for them, you know? Gil-galad's company is still at full strength, which is pretty good to see. Get out of there now. Don't die needlessly. Of course you already have. We're wavering. Ooh, these guys are actually going to get a charge off. There we go. This could be it. We'll get a couple kills that way at least. And waver them. Get that out of there. Now they've got less than the Lindar guards, which is always a good sign. You always want to have more units than the enemy. Wavering again. Yeah, we have, but so have they. Let's just keep charging these guys. I think it is going to work out. Brought them down from 40 to 10 pretty quick. And there they go, they're routing. Nice. Good job. So I'll get back in there. A couple of useless units getting stuck that way. I'm going to get these guys to turn about face here. No, you guys get out of there. What are you doing? And charge them like oh my god. That's a big route. Wow. That's a lot of runners. Try and take these guys out if you can. That'd be great. Charge them if you can. That's like routing entire units, just the two of them charging in. Yeah, that whole group is routing. Let's chase them down.
The battle seems to be swinging in our
No kidding.
favor. From such tidings, there's
Take out like this
victory
whole
emerged.
army.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
There you
half
go.
their men.
I think we're going to take this now. We've still only lost 3 men in Gil-galad's company. This is pretty insane. Let's just speed this up a bit here.
Behold how
Wow.
our cowardly foe runs.
That's
It's time
absurd.
to press the attack.
That's absolutely absurd. We're going to get so many kills. Everyone here is going to be 3 stars. Not entirely true, but still pretty good. Wow. That's crazy. That is going to go down in history there. Better. Wow! Can you believe that? 200 and something men, 300 something men? No, it's gotta be like 200 something men, maybe. Defeat 4,000 goblins. That just doesn't seem right. I'm okay with it, but it doesn't seem right. Like, that's absurd. And we actually are able to capture 90% of them too. Jeez. I almost feel guilty about that battle. That just doesn't feel realistic, you know? But I'll take it. I absolutely will take it. I'm going to take down every single man I can. Crushing that army is extremely satisfying. Wow. And only losing half our men too. Like, that's absurd. Absolutely absurd. 93%. That's pretty good. Those are over there. Why don't you go after those guys? I don't know what else to do. I think we're just gonna call it. Yeah, 94% is pretty good. I'll go 95 and we'll call it there. There we go. Yeah, let's quit.
The enemy are utterly
Wow.
vanquished. This is
Okay.
a great
So we're
victory worthy of
165.
only the mightiest of
165 men versus 4,148. That is a screenshot right there. Oh, that's the wrong button. That is a screenshot right there. Hope you don't mind. Let's get the kills. Wow. Another screenshot, please. So, who got the most kills? The Annon-En-Orod Riders, of course. That makes sense. They got almost 1,000 kills on their own, and they started with 40... No, wait, they healed 9, so they started with 37 units. That's pretty good. The Annon-En-Orod Rangers getting... Oh, it's third, actually, so Gilgalad's company got second. Fair enough, yeah. 673 casualties inflicted for 3 losses. Annon-En-Orod Rangers getting 507 for 40 losses, so a bit worse on the ratio there, but I mean, they are cavalry archers. Lindar Guards doing terribly, but every single one of those kills was one of the best units against us, and actually a fairly decent unit, so I'll take it. Plus, I got a lot of prisoners. That was incredible. It was a very good battle. I'm pretty happy about that, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Wow. Okay. Every single one of these prisoners executed. Okay. So they decided to attack us. I was wrong. They did have a unit of infantry. Just took them a while to build that ram, I guess. So let's save this one, and I think we might be able to pull off another against the odds battle here. We are in a keep, not a castle, so the odds are not incredible, but we should be okay, I think. Again, we have, what's this unit called? Never remember. Either Calicondi Lords, Morcondi Lords, something like that. They're really good, so we should be fine. And I'll see you guys on the battle map.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
The battle seems to have turned against us. We must
Okay,
act and halt this turn
so
of events.
how do we manage this?
We must gather our strength.
They use the archers with the javelins, which is actually a little scary. But I think that in the end we can still take them. But I don't think sitting back in the town square is the way to do it. I think we gotta utilize the towers, because these are big targets. Cavalry is a pretty big target. So let's get these guys right up close. And you guys are gonna actually use your javelins. I'm gonna set you up along here. I'll keep you guys right at the gate, activate the 2 towers. And then once they start coming through the gate, we'll pull you back here. Throw the javelins from the side. Hopefully that should do it. Yeah, because I mean, these guys technically they're camels, I think, is what Gallius said before. That in the files, at least, are camels, just with a different skin, of course, to make them look like a wolf. But camels and other horses, of course, have a very large hitbox. So I imagine that. Oh, they are archers too. Oh, yikes. And that's, of course, the general there. Yeah, there he is. Captain, I suppose. But yeah, they have a large hitbox, so I'm hoping they'll be easier to kill than their regular men. I don't think we'll take too many casualties, because we are hiding behind the walls, but we'll definitely take a couple. That's for sure. It'd be silly to assume otherwise. Yeah, these guys have good armor, so I don't think we'll die from any of the... what are they called? Projectiles coming in. Let's speed this up a bit here. We have lost a few men, actually, and we have lost one of the Calicondi Lords. Lost a few of the Calicondi
The enemy are
Lords.
battering down the gates.
That's not good. Let's speed that up a bit. So, how do we want to do this? I think that it would be the best thing is to hold these guys back. And get these guys.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Get these guys ready to attack them from the side here. But you're gonna fire when I tell you to and not before. So we'll get you guys all lined up, get your javelins ready. And as they come through the gates,
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Oh, you decided to go for them instead of my lords. That's just fantastic. Get to use none of our javelins. Awesome. Can you not go on guard mode and then still fire? No, you're just getting shredded. Not a chance. Jeez. Okay. Well, you know, did what we could. Towers aren't firing anymore. Oh no, they are. Okay, good.
We've lost half of our men.
What? That's absurd. Yeah, Mariners are gone. What gives? Holy crap. Yeah, let's keep throwing those javelins. And we did not even stand a chance. Wow. Just bust right through the lines. That's absurd. Crazy, man. 44%, you know, at least we killed some of them. This guy's lasting for a while. Get out of there. Make it back to the square. I want to see you. I guess you did.
Long and are becoming tired.
Good for you. You fought well.
Has taken control of the castle.
You fought well. Give him that. But it's over. Sorry, Baratheon.
Only half the enemy force
I think his name is. At least we killed half of them. You know, these wargs in melee combat are still a decent force, to be honest. They're not that bad. I'm hoping that this is going to be getting some friendly fire, though. This guy's lasting forever, so that's good to see, too. Definitely draining some kills there. Thralls are almost dead. The wargs are pretty low. You know, he's getting kills. Friendly fire. Although I'm kind of over this battle, so if you could just die already, that'd be nice. Bro, how is this man still alive? This is literally Elrond himself. We're gonna run out from the battle timer. This man will survive the battle. It's gonna be the battle timer that gets us. That's absurd.
If we do
He's
not
getting
regain
pushed
command
out.
of the castle now,
Getting
we
pushed
lose
out
it.
of the... Wow.
Our enemies may have won
Holy
this
crap.
battle, but they've
Survived
not won
that.
this war.
I mean, good for him. He did a lot of damage, but he's dead. They lost 200 men. You know, that's okay. They lost more, but they healed a bunch because it's the AI, so... There you go. That's fine. You know, we lost Barketta, but I didn't really expect to keep it anyways, so... That's fine. We'll live. See if we can get peace with Angmar, maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cheesing already. We've done it once. I feel like twice would not be entirely fair, but let me know what you think. Okay. Annon-En-Orod. Where is that? I don't know. We'll find it. Yeah, he's died. So, these things happen. He did die noble death in battle. It was good of him. Oh, good. Wonderful. Okay, so continue on your merry way, please. I cannot believe we won that battle, but it seems that we did. So I'm definitely going for Khazad-dûm before the elves take it because they look like they are ready for it.
Over here, elves. My lord.
Get the sword masters involved
Ready, elves.
and leave everyone else there, I think, for now. That is an army I do not want to lose over here.
Be gone.
What's it made up of? Pretty meh units, you know. And we do have ballistas, I imagine, right? Reinforced gate, extra wall defenses. I don't know. Is that actually... Check the building browser here. Reinforced gate, extra wall defenses, a castle. keep is not, it's not letting me see the keep. That's strange. I'm not sure. I think the castle has ballista towers, if I remember correctly. So we might be able to hold it, you know. What's this guy, Elrond here? Yeah, he's a very good general too. He's got very good stats. So there's a possibility. We got a ballista, got some really good swordsmen. I think we might be able to take them. Although it is definitely worth noting they are not like trash. They are still relatively okay. So, but you know what? If we saved Elrond and we lose Elrond here, I'm fine with it. That's not the end of the world to me. Much rather save Elrond than Elrond here. So, where are you off to? Let's build a couple more towers down here, please.
We will need that one. Follow me.
Actually, wanted you to come up there.
This is the way.
We need to build an artist studio. Actually, 70%? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we gotta repair that. That's why. Definitely losing some public order for that. Let's see here. What next?
Elves.
Calathodon. Let's build some more units out of Niflheim here. Calicondia Lords. I don't need any of you. You're way too much for me right now. Who else? Could train some units out of Forlond, I suppose. Doesn't seem really worth it. Harlond. Yeah, it's just a little far away, you know? It's a little far away. I think that it would be good to have another unit coming out of, yeah, Ladris would be nice. Can't quite retrain them yet. Art Gallery, we don't need that. Blacksmith would be good though. We'll build that. Let's see, what else do we do here? Do I cut off the episode now? Had a long battle, but don't remember if I'm gonna cut any of it or not.
Come, my brothers.
So maybe we'll give it one more go of the intern, and then we'll probably call it for the episode there. So yeah, I'll see you guys back for turn 57.
Stay in the trees.
Oh, Gandalf sits out. Interesting. Nazgul have returned to Mordor. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Looking pretty bad all around here. I'm still confident that we'll win this in the end, but I'm not feeling particularly good about saving all of our starting generals. How's that? Dunlin's doing really well. Wow, okay. It's not hustle with them. They're doing very well. It's impressive. So is Bree, actually. They've done pretty well there, too. But we are going to besiege Khazad-dûm. I don't even care. We're going to take it. We have to. Gotta end the goblins. I do not want to be fighting more than one enemy at once. I am very much against that. So what do we think of our odds here? Oh god. We don't feel very good, do we? They have a ballista too. They might knock down walls, for all we know. Jeez. That's a lot of wargs too. I mean, arrows should take care of them. We got a couple of archers and some well-placed arrows. We'll definitely take care of those, but all depends on how well we place our arrows, I suppose.
My lord? Yes,
and you guys are not ready to be retrained yet. Nope. Ooh, we might lose Mr. Elrond here. Elrond here. Elrond. Ooh, 65%. That's not good.
Follow me.
I guess you go back there then.
Elves.
Can't stand up without me.
Elves.
Frustrating.
Give up the road.
Hellborn.
We will need that one.
Alright, I'll probably build a tower there, and then we'll head back out. You stay there for now. Oh, we can retrain you, I guess. Doesn't really seem worth it. I think we're just gonna send a couple dudes up that way.
Be vigilant.
Be vigilant, indeed. Whom else do we want to train here? Is it even worth training anyone else? Or are we just going to do some farming? I think it's been recommended. Right, I actually said I would do farming this time, so here's me listening to you people. I should do that more often. The wiser than I am. Alright, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this one here.
Your order.
How
Yes,
close
my
are
lord.
you? Let's get you up in case we need to call a cowardly ceasefire with Angmar.
Without question.
Speaking of Angmar,
Stopping here.
as we end this episode, I'd like to know, if anyone's made it this far, what do you think my chances of beating this army are? Would you say 1 in 100? 1 in 10? You think I actually have a good chance? I'm curious to know. I think I'd say the odds are maybe 1 in 4 that I win.
Come and get me.
I think I could, for sure. I mean, if we won this battle down at Annon-En-Orod, who's to say I couldn't win it here with the Ballista Towers? So, perhaps. That's all I'll say is perhaps. But for now, that's going to be all. So thank you very much for watching. If you have made it this far, I always appreciate it. Thanks everyone for subscribing lately. It's been really nice to see all that support. And yeah, let me know what you think my chances of winning this battle are, and let me know if there's anything else you want to see in the campaign, or anything I have missed, like buildings to destroy, or other strategies you might have. But until next time, that's going to be it. So farewell.